recording it.
Okay, can you start again?
Okay, can I start again? Malu, just give me, let me just finish the bhajan. Today is Monday. Shiv Ji ka din hai. We all wearing white. That's the color he likes to give you more energy in your body. I'll start with my prayer I do every morning. Om Mahadev Shiv Shankar Shambho Umakanta Tripurare Mitrunjay Vishwat Vasulin Ganga Ghar Dharmij Bandare Harshi Shankar Gaurisham Vande Ganga Dharmisham Rudram Pasupati Misanam Kaleka Tripurinatham Jai Shambho Shri Gauri Shankar Jai Shambho Om Shyam Sada Sudai Amrit Rudrai Parvati Pran Bhalvai Namo Namah Har 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 Mahadev. I would like to invite Banu Misti ji to do a bhajan on the day before we start the class this morning. So please listen to her nicely. Thank you very much. Banu ji.
Everyone. आज सरवन जी ने बोला शिव जी का दिन है तो एक भजन है शिव जी का तो आपको पसंद आएगा. शिव शंकर को जिसने पूजा उसका भी उद्धार हुआ. शिव शंकर को जिसने पूजा उसका भी उद्धार हुआ. अंतकाल को भव सागर में उसका बेड़ा पार हुआ. अंतकाल को भव सागर में उसका बेड़ा पार हुआ. बोले शंकर की पूजा करो ज्ञान चरणों में इसके भरो. शिव शंकर को जिसने पूजा उसका भी उद्धार हुआ. अंतकाल को भव सागर में उसका बेड़ा पार हुआ. बोले शंकर की पूजा करो ज्ञान चरणों में इसके भरो. हर हर महादेव शिव शंभु हर हर महादेव शिव शंभु हर हर महादेव शिव शंभु. डमरू वाला है जग में दयालु बड़ा दीन दुखिया का दाता जगत का पिता. डमरू वाला है जग में दयालु बड़ा दीन दुखिया का दाता जगत का पिता. सबसे करता है ये भोला शंकर दया सबको देता है ये आसरा. सबको देता है ये आसरा. इन पावन चरणों में अर्पण आकर जो एक बार हुआ. अंतकाल को भव सागर में उसका बेड़ा पार हुआ. ओम नमः शिवाय नमो हरि ओम नमः शिवाय नमो ओम नमः शिवाय नमो. नाम ऊंचा है सबसे महादेवता वंदना इसकी करते हैं सब देवता. नाम ऊंचा है सबसे महादेवता वंदना इसकी करते हैं सब देवता. इसकी पूजा से वरदान पाते हैं सब. दान पाते हैं सब. इसकी शक्ति दान पाते हैं सब. नाग असुर प्राणी सब पर ही भोले का उपकार हुआ. नाग असुर प्राणी सब पर ही भोले का उपकार हुआ. अंतकाल को भव सागर में उसका बेड़ा पार हुआ. भोले शंकर की पूजा करो ज्ञान चरणों में इसके भरो. शिव शंकर को जिसने पूजा उसका भी उद्धार हुआ। अंधकार को भव सागर में बेड़ा उसका पार हुआ। बोले शंकर की पूजा करो, ज्ञान चरणों में इसके भरो। हर हर महादेव शिव शंभु, हर हर महादेव शिव शंभु, हर हर महादेव शिव शंभु, हर हर महादेव।
Yes.
Om.
Thank you, Banuji. Excellent, lovely. That was nice.
Thank you.
Sarvanji, can I sing a bhajan in the end, please?
Let's see. Let me finish the class. Then in the end, we'll depend the time you can. No problem. Who's that?
Okay.
Sorry, I can't. Who's saying that again?
Kanchan,
Repeat that.
Kanchan.
Continue. Okay, no problem. Yes, definitely.
Thank
And then let me just get the class sorted out, and then
Okay,
we
that's
can do
fine,
that.
that's fine.
No. Thank you very much. Let me get. Just let's talk about the spine first for 5 minutes. Spine health is very important. Affect your back pain, neck pain, lower back pain, like a sciatica pain. All these happen due to the problem in your spine. Believe it or not, back pain is the leading cause of job-related disability. Number of days people are off work due to back pain is enormous. Taking care of your spine, that is your back and neck, now will help you to lower the chances of experiencing back pain later in life. Prevention is better than cure. The bone in your spine and throughout your body needs nutrition to rebuild and stay strong throughout the whole life. Eating balanced diet. Can somebody tell me, for the bone health, which mineral would you need? Unmute yourself, tell me.
Calcium,
Yes,
And
perfect. Calcium.
And
What
magnesium.
else? Magnesium. What else?
vitamin D,
That's the vitamin D3. If you have calcium, no vitamin D3, you still have a weak bone. So you need these three minerals are very important in your daily life, in the food wise. Try to get a lot of calcium, which we already eat. Magnesium, a lot of sunflower seed, pumpkin seed, all these things have it. And vitamin D3, we are darker skin. We don't get it in North Hemisphere. So we have to take that in the form of oil, a tablet or something like that. The guy takes 10,000 units every day. This is the best way to feed your bones and ward off serious spinal problems, such as spinal fracture, osteoporosis, osteoarthritis, and so on. What's the best way to improve your bone health? What else you have to do? Can somebody tell me? See what knowledge you have.
K2, vitamin D with K2.
That's it. Yes, perfect, excellent. That gets all the calcium from your body, where it do not require into the bone or skeleton to make it stronger. But I'm looking for natural things you should do that daily anyway.
Exercise.
Very first one.
Exercise, walking, drinking water.
First is drinking water, hydration. Hydration is the most important one because most of the desk is made up of water.
Mineral
So make sure, yes, that's the food anyway. You have to eat calcium. That's part of the thing. But hydration is one of the most important because majority of the desk is made up of water. If you're dehydrated, then damage happens quicker. And one thing is, if you don't use it, you lose it. So you have to use your spine properly. Make it, as you said, somebody said the exercise, very important. A lot of other things are, a lot of people have spine problems because of overweight, obesity. So make sure you're under the certain scanner of BMI, body mass index, you do your bench test, and so on and so on. And very good posture is very important. Remember, for last 2 weeks, we've been doing, which exercise we've been doing for posture? No, what exercise?
shoulders.
All those exercises we're doing, all these
Light
are
exercise.
important to correct your posture. So
Light
what
exercise.
I'm trying to create a package for you which promotes overall health, not just
Light
blood
exercise.
pressure, not just arthritis, not back pain. You have to correct your posture. Every illness happens due to bad posture. That makes sense?
Yes.
So important. And then let your spine, when you're sleeping, your mattress need to be nice and hard. And your posture is very important how you sleep, because you sleep 7-8 hours. If you sleep in the wrong posture, that will give you a damaged spine, back problem. And also very important, especially for female, kind of shoe you wear. If you wear high heel, it can damage your spine as well. So that's why I don't care whom, I'll make sure all my nurses are wearing flat shoes, to give you a proper balance on the bottom of the spine, keeping it straight. And also try to get massage once every week with mustard oil or whatever you prefer on the back. That itself corrects the spine problem. And last but not the least, try to reduce stress. Stress is one of the biggest causes of ill health. So for every day, for a healthy spine, health with posture and back pain, we have to do so few stretching. Let's also took simple exercise. If you do that daily, you won't have a back pain. Put your hand up in the air, turn it upside down like this. And then interlock your finger, put that behind the head. Can you feel the pressure behind your shoulder blade? And then just hold it for 1 minute. Breathing in gently. This is the shoulder blade. In the medical term, it's called scapula. This will help you with upper back and neck problem. Prevention. Makes the muscle stronger to support the spine at the top end. And relax. Can you feel the difference? Your posture becomes, you can see the strength. There, droopy, it goes up just by doing that. That's the way you'll be sitting all the time. That's the right posture. Let me just get my highlight myself. You can see it better, probably. So it's really, you can see the difference. Just by doing this, everything can strengthen up. That's for the top part. The bottom part, you do that every morning as well. Swamiji package of pranayama asana is so simple, effective in every single illness. For the lower part, put your leg across there, which you do every morning. Breathe in and breathe out. That is self. Get rid of lower back pain. And do the same to the other leg. And relax. Can degenerative disc, can we repair it? What do you think? If you have a damaged disc, can that be repaired? Anybody? Yes or no? If you have a damaged disc, can you repair
It's
it?
difficult. No.
No.
That's right. Answer is no.
Yeah.
You can't. You can never repair it. Degeneration is there to stay. Find out the cause, and try to correct it with your posture, prevent further damage, and hopefully to recover it. All you can do is stretch it to take the pressure off your nerve system so you don't have the back pain. That's why people tend to get spondylitis, upper back pain or lower back pain, sciatica pain, all these are part of the same thing. Problem with the degeneration disc you don't know any symptom when the degeneration starts to happen. Until on the later stage, when the nerve starts touching the disc, then you feel the pain and the pinching the nerve system due to the posture. And that's where, and then damage has already been done. Follow me? So you can't do anything with it. But you have to correct it by correct posture and not further damage. The exercise to improve your posture is very important. Just now today, sorry. Let me just mute everybody. So every morning we do certain exercise for posture. Also tomorrow I'll do some extra exercise. So let's first sit in the Gyan Mudra and chant Om for 3 times. Let's go back to the normal exercise we do every morning. Put your left hand, right hand on the left knee, and you stretch it as far as you can. You stretch it, and then put your chin down. And put your chin down. Hold it up for 10 seconds, and come back. Then do the left hand on the right knee. Next, both hands there. Next, put your both hands up. Next, put your both hands there. Then do the reverse. And relax. Both hands there, press on each other. As you breathe in, take it up and down. And relax. Both hands in front. Then put your back of the hand facing each other. Then put your both hands there. and do the reverse. Just shake your hand up behind the shoulder. Then hand there, scissor action, breathing in. All these exercises helps you to keep your posture right. They're simple exercise, but very effective. And relax. Next, in the front, you touch, you breathe in, breathe out, you go back, you breathe in. Do the same thing in the back, but it's opposite. When you touch it, you breathe out. When you go there, you breathe out. When you touch the finger, you breathe in. And relax. Take a deep breath. Take your hand up in there. Hold the beach ball, breathing in and out. Remember, posture plays a very important part. Having a good posture is almost more than looking good. It helps you to develop strength, improve flexibility, and balances in your body. This can all lead to less muscle pain, more energy throughout the day. Proper posture also reduces stress and our muscle and ligament, which can reduce your risk of injury. And shake your hand. And improving your posture also makes you more aware of your muscles, making it easier to correct your own posture. As you work on your posture, you become more aware of your body. You might even notice some imbalance at the early stage on the area where the tightness is. And relax. Take them. Then we put hand there. Then work. Then put your both hands behind the back and stretch. And relax. Now take your hand up again, interlock your finger, and then put behind the neck. Just by doing this, you release your stress on the upper part of the body, and your pain, whatever exercise you did, any joint pain will just disappear. And relax. Excellent. Well done. Next, we're going to do the bit of a tapping on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 7, 8, 9, 2, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we hand there, Michelle. Next, you put your both hands together, where your middle finger touches the palm of your hand, that point there, that's lung point 9, 5, 7, sorry. Next, where the thumb joins the palm of your hand there. And relax. Remember, what we're doing up to Bhastrika, doesn't matter what kind of ailment you have or you don't have, you have to do the complete package. That is self give the body the vitality, the energy, correct your posture and everything else. Next, the clapping, put your cap like that. 1, 2. The last time. 1, 2. Excellent. Relax. Next, now sitting in Gyan Mudra, upside down in Chin Mudra, eyes closed. In Khichdi Mudra, we do Bhastrika, focusing to expand the bottom section of the lung. And relax. Still keeping the Chin Mudra, focusing on the bottom section below. Do Kapalbhati for 1 minute. And relax. Next, focusing on the top section of the lung and the airways. Adi Mudra, open your palm of your hand, time there. And thus do the Bhastrika for 30 seconds. And relax. Now still keeping the Adi Mudra. We do Kapalbhati. Focusing on the top section of the lung, your airways. And relax. Just take a couple of deep breaths. The use of chin mudra and adi mudra, we managed to expand the bottom section and the top section. Now we do the full exercise to expand the whole lung together. Remember, in breathing in and breathing out, a lot of people make a mistake. They breathe in deeply, but they breathe out shallow. So what happens is your gases, carbon dioxide, which is trying to come out before you complete the whole cycle, and you start breathing in. So you're breathing back the carbon dioxide, which is trying to go back out. And that's the reason for really sometimes good yoga practice, people tell you your breathing in should be longer than breathing in. You're breathing in for 4 seconds, then you're breathing out for 6 seconds. To make sure all the toxins, all the gases, carbon dioxide has come out of your body before you start the process. And second is, if you're doing in a closed room, then you're breathing out your carbon dioxide and you're tending to pollute the air. So it's good to do an open area or open the window when you're sitting next to the room or anybody is sitting. Even if you're feeling cold, put something on, no problem. In the day, the purpose is to get more oxygen in your blood, in your lung. So blood can absorb more oxygen to promote overall health. And also, when you're doing Bhastrika, if you're doing Khichdi Mudra, that helps to make the breath even deeper. The more chance of control, slow down your heart rate, your blood pressure goes down, body goes in relaxation mode, and your breath becomes deeper. Very important. So let's put your hand there now. So you breathe in. And the last time. And relax. Next, put your both hand there. And relax. Next, put your both hands in front. You breathe in, when you're breathing out, both hands goes right or left, twist your neck and twist the whole body as well. And then come back to middle, breathing in, and then go the opposite. And relax. Excellent. Let's make a tight fist. As you go up, you breathe in, turn the hand right, and make a fist and come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And relax. Next, we go into the nitric oxide. Can somebody tell me how does the nitric oxide help with your spine? It's good to know these things.
Om Shravanji. It's helped to blood circulation, the vein, it opens up and lubricates so the blood circulation get better with nitric oxide.
That's a perfect answer. Anybody else?
Also good oxygenation.
But that's to the breathing, nothing to do with nitric oxide.
The plaque will go with.
See, the nitric oxide, when it's in circulation in your blood, it makes more oxygen gets more absorbed in your cells. So more oxygen goes to your cell, even to your bone, that improves overall health, prevents further damage to the bones and things like that. That makes sense? And somebody said earlier on all about the K2. If you take vitamin D3 and K2 100 microgram, then it removes all the extra calcium from your heart, your plaque, or anywhere else, but it shouldn't be, and take it to the skeleton, your bones, to make the bones stronger. So it makes it bone stronger. So nitric oxide has it's kind of, that's why a lot of people who do a lot of sport people, they take nitric oxide drink to give them more stamina, increases your stamina. So it's really more energy going to your cell. I'm just trying to highlight these points, and then you become more aware of it. More you're aware of it, more benefit you can get. So first we'll do the nitric oxide for prevention of COVID-19 or any kind of allergy, any kind of infection going to nasal passage. So take your glasses off, close your earlobe like this, and focusing on your nasal passage, take a deep breath and chant Bumblebee for 5 times. Excellent, well done. So make sure, share this with this exercise, this bumblebee shine thing for everybody. Whenever you go out, you come back, and if you do this, it will prevent any reaction due to COVID-19. Also tend to gargle with hot salted water. And also take some steam as well with the Vicks, warm, or anything else. That itself will help, like doing gelati or cleaning your nasal hygiene every morning. At night time, putting some mustard oil or any kind of oil, and then in the morning, cleaning the nasal passage. As you can see, the air should be traveling in freely to your lung. This is the main access to your lung, very important. Now let's do the nitric oxide blowout exercise to improve your overall health, including your spine. So stand up, please. How's that? And relax. Next is the dead man walk. And relax. Both on the side. And reverse. and relax. Next, like a star jump without moving your head, body at all, just your hand. And relax. Next, you both hand there, and you breathe in, you kick out. And relax. Excellent. Last day. Next, we're going to do the exercise first for the knee, because and also stretch your leg in the front. You shake them up. Let me get the camera lens slightly.
I don't want to spoil that. Same thing.
Me, Martin.
Move your toes back and forward. Happy International Yoga Day for everyone. This is our way of connecting India to the world. The world has recognized since the COVID-19 the benefit of yoga, pranayama, to improve the lung capacity. This is for prevention of cramp. Then clap. And then kiss. And the reverse. And then done already. So this exercise you do every morning. Very good for back pain. Breathe in and there. Then the opposite leg. Next, sit on the floor to the butterfly. Otherwise, if you can't sit on the floor, just do this. Otherwise, sit on the floor, butterfly. Very good for sciatica pain. This does happen due to the spine. This also helps to correct your posture as well. When you sit like that, doing butterfly, your posture automatically goes straight. And nice. Next, I'm going to do some exercise now for the back pain. What I'll do is I'll put the camera down in the front so it's easier to see it. Do that every morning and see Swamiji package of whole yoga is excellent. Improves overall health. You see, nothing much changes depending on what illness you have. Because you're working on the system. Lie down on your stomach, on the side. Very good for back. Remember, I have a slip disc. I do that every morning. That's my morning exercise. Put your chin, palm of your hand. And take a couple of deep breaths. Relax into the posture. Once you're ready, you kick each leg, focusing on your spine. And relax. Take a couple of deep breaths. Then you bend both legs together.
You've got a back massage as well.
Yes. He's making sure he's fixing my back for me. He always, whenever I do this exercise, jumps on top of me. And relax. Next is the cobra posture, very good for your spine and opens up your lung as well. Very good for spondylitis as well. Put your both hands side of your chest and center the floor. And then you breathe in gently, come up. Just for 10 times. Take a couple of deep breaths. Next, put your left hand over right hand under your chin. The process is same before you come up, gently breathing in, hold your breath, and you stretch. That's the whole thing. And you come down to breathe out. And relax. Excellent. Well done. Now make it nice tight fist. Both fists under your thigh. Lifting each leg up one at a time. And relax. Next, your left hand behind your back. Right hand the front, like a Superman. Then reverse hand. Then hold your both hands, lift your head and leg both together. Now take a 30-second well-earned rest. before you all fall asleep, slowly turn to your back. Roll over to your back. We're still doing exercise for your spine. Keeping your knee bent, both hands on the side. As you breathe in, when you breathe out, bend your both knees to the right and your head to the opposite. And hold there for 5 seconds. And then come back to the middle, breathing in and to the opposite. And relax. The next one of this is take your leg apart, slightly more than the body width. And then your knee touches the opposite heel. As you breathe in, repeat that. And relax. And the third stage of this is take your legs straight out. As you breathe in, take right leg up and touch the left hand with it and head to the opposite. Then come back, breathing in and breathe out. Do the same thing with the opposite leg. And relax. That was all the exercise for the back. Next, we're going to do the, remember, if you have no asana, this gives you any problem in your stomach. You both hand up in there. As you breathe in, make your body, lift your head and leg up, make your body like a boat. Once more. And for last time. Next is the Paul Muktasana. Whenever you have joint pain, doesn't matter which part of the body, but you have too much gas, inflammation increases and the pain increases. That applies to your spine as well. So let's bend your leg as you breathe in. Interlock your finger, put it there. As you breathe out, try to touch your nose to the knee if you can. And hold it for 5 seconds. The opposite leg. Next, you do the both legs together. Once more. And rock it sideways, which is easier for people with back problem. That helps to release any gas trapped in the body. If you're kind of okay with it, then just you go up and roll like a baby up and down. And relax. Excellent. So this was the whole exercise so far. Next, I said to you, very important for weight loss is obesity. So we have to lose some weight around your waistline. Very important. So for that, make sure you don't hurt your back. Put your palm of your hand upside down as support under the spine at the bottom, near the tailbone. And then as you breathe in, like take each leg up for 10 times, keeping your leg straight as you come up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, excellent. Now we take each leg around the circle clockwise. And do the same thing with opposite leg, and do the same leg opposite direction. And now it's the opposite leg clockwise. And do the reverse. And relax. Excellent. Now bend the knee. Now we do the cycling. Make sure you bend there and go back in. And let's do that. And relax. Back to the last reverse. And relax. Your leg apart. Palm of the hand facing the ceiling. After every physical exercise, you have learned to completely relax. Savasana, Yoga Nidra. This helps to activate your parasympathetic nerve system. So when you do a physical exercise, you activate your stress mode. Cortisol is released. So quickly, you have to activate the parasympathetic nerve system, which helps to slow down your heart rate, your breath rate, and your lungs, body goes in mode of relaxation. Take your both hands in there, rub them together. And go. Gently turn to your right or left. And pick yourself off the hand. So that was some of the exercise which we do daily anyway to correct your spine. Simple and basic. Next, we're going to go into pranayama. But tomorrow I will do, not me, but I'll get some volunteer to do some exercise. I'll tell you the one I'm looking at to do tomorrow. Will be child pose, which is quite simple. Forward fold, cat and cow pose. Sit, and then you have the chest opener, high plank, side plank, downward facing dog, pigeon pose, and fire. It's all to fire up your tailbone, lower back of your spine to make it stronger. Now we're going to go into the pranayama. We've done the Bhastika. So Kapalbhati, I said to you, we have to correct your posture, very important. We do that every day anyway. This is the spine as well. Take your hands up in the air. Focusing on your spine, do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. And relax. Next is the Saj Sank Mudra, which is like your both hands together and tight fist and put the thumb on the top. That connects the whole spine itself to Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. And relax. Now stretch your leg in the front. And take your right leg over the left leg. The right hand goes behind your back. Left hand comes across like this, or that's your full right. You're twisting yourself towards the right side. So exercising every single cell muscle at the left side of the body, all the organs as well. relax. The next, get your left leg over the right leg. Left hand goes behind your back. Right hand comes across the back. You're twisting yourself towards the left side. Exercising every organ, cell, muscle on the right side of the body. And relax. Excellent. Well done. Also, we forgot to do some of the exercise to start with, but we should have done that to stretch your spine as well. If you're going to stand up again, please, if you don't mind. Partly my fault. Too much in my mind. First is the Tadasana, both hand and head. And that is stretch your spine, stretches it, take the pressure off your nerve system so you don't feel the pain. Count to 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and come down. Once more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And then keeping your hand side, leg apart slightly and twist to side. And relax. Next, put your both hands there. Then touch your toes, nice and gentle, not too forcefully. Next one is put your hand there. As you go by, just breathing out. This hand goes there, other hand goes behind your back, like this. Just twisting the whole body line. Next, put your both hand here. Then do the reverse. And relax. Just and also for the knee pain, put your knee down, put your palm of your hand on the knee and just twist it like that. And do the reverse. And relax. And sit down. Back to the Kapalabhati. Next is the Udana, the forefinger touching together, literally standing on your own. You can sit like this, but this gives you the maximum benefit, also gets your full posture up as well, upper part. And you're twisting that activates the thyroid gland. And relax. Take a deep breath. Remember, next is Vayu Mudra. Any pain in the body, when you have too much gas, even in the spine, it creates a bigger inflammation and the pain increases. Just by doing Vayu Mudra, that will release that. And relax. Take a couple of deep breath. Next is the Pran Mudra, which is, before you do the Pran Mudra, let's stretch your leg, do some grinding for the waistline, also. Stretch your leg in the front, just shake them up. Your hand there. One. Then do the reverse. And next, your leg apart, and the side, touching each toes or the knee, which will be comfortable for you. And relax. Excellent. Well done. Next, we get the butter out of the milk. And relax. Excellent. Next, we go into the Pran Mudra. Little and the ring finger touching together, other mistake. Put it there. That increases prana in your body. Good for your eyesight and increase your immunity. And relax. Take a deep breath. The energy we have gathered through the Pran Mudra, we're going to use that energy to detox, to get rid of overall health, also a joint pain. Apan Mudra, which is the middle finger and the ring finger like a deer push. You put that in there. That helps to throw out the toxin through your sweat, to the kidney function, your bowel movement, and through breathing out. Also, it gets rid of all the negative thoughts in your mind. Let's do that for a minute or so. Good morning to Thakur Bhai. It's lovely t-shirt you're wearing to promote the International Yoga Day. That's the symbol for the International Yoga Day. Excellent. Well done. Only thing surprised me, I thought Thakur Bhai looks like a very quiet person. Your sister told you get very angry. So no, you don't look like that. You look like such a calm person as well. People who do yoga, they are calmer. I used to be a very angry person before. Now I'm not. Now I'm kind of more become user friendly. That's and relax. Take a couple of deep breaths. Next is the Mandukasana. Very important for diabetes. People have diabetes, they have a neuro problem that affects your pain problem further. So really, you have to do it. So what I would like to do, if you can do in the Vajrasana, your thunderbolt pose is the best way to do it because your stomach is connected to your calf muscle. When you press it, that's the exercise you can do even after eating your meal. If you're bloated, it helps to digest your food quicker. Very important. But if you can't sit in a Vajrasana, you have knee pain, no problem at all. You can sit any posture you want in Sukhasana, Padmasana, or like myself, sitting on the bench. listen to your body. Your body is your asset, your liability. Something is paining, be careful, don't do it. So let's make a tight fist as you breathe in. Breathe out completely. And put the belly button, either side of your belly button, your chest, and holding your breath, you go down and look up and do Kapalbhati for 1 minute, gentle, 30 seconds, just nice, gentle pressure. And relax, come back up, breathing in. I said to you, today is the International Yoga Day official. PYPT did a function last night, yesterday, where Swamiji came on, Acharya came on, and all the people around the world, all the PYPT family came in and spoke for a short period. But today also there's no class in the evening for us. We're going to attend, all of us, hopefully. Please support the Soilji doing a function from 5 o'clock onward, where they sing along, maybe yoga, whatever plan for it. And I put a link on the thing as well. Please attend and support the function. Only problem is Zoom is first come, first serve. It's only take 100 people. The rest can watch on the Facebook. If you just put Facebook, Darshan Soil, its link will come out. You can watch it there. And please join in to promote connecting with PYPT. Thank you very much. So let's. Next we do the, I lost the plot there. We're doing the Kapal, Madhukasan. Next is that we'll do that once we'll make a fist again. That's why I had the fist ready to do it for a second time. Breathe in, breathe out completely. I think I'm getting old now. I need to be careful. I'm forgetting things now too easily. That's not good for me. Sign of dementia coming on me. I suppose body is degenerating for all of us as we go older. We just need to learn to manage it better.
We won't let you forget us.
Thakur Bhai, have you got the link for this morning class and this evening class? Can you put that on the chat if you don't mind? Can you? Have you got that promotion for Swami as Soilji class tonight one? You can put that in the chat box if you don't mind. Thank you very much. People are asking for it. And come back up. Next, we do the same thing exactly with left hand with right hand on the stomach. And good eye. And just hold it for 5 to 10 seconds. So, Thakur, have you got the link for the today's class? No? The Zoom one.
For tonight's class.
Yeah, tonight's class. That's what they'll, because somebody's asking for the link. They don't have the link for Soilji class. But if you have one, you can. If you don't mind putting down the chat thing, if you can. You don't have it, no. Okay, if you go to Yoga with Sam, I'll put down it again. I did put it on Yoga with Sam and my Facebook. I'll put it back after the class again. But from 5 o'clock onward, if you just put in Facebook, Darshan Soil, then his thing will come on. And from 5 o'clock onward, 8 o'clock.
Yes, okay.
I'll post it to you, Sarvanji, and I'll post it to you. So you
Yeah,
can
thank you. No, I've got it. Once you post it, just put a chat box, then other people who wants to go, they don't have it, they can copy that and use it for themselves, you know. Thank you. And next is the child pose. Put your hand up when you breathe in and breathe out. And relax. Next, we go into the Surya Mudrana, which is the weight loss one. Liver, index finger, ring finger, and ring finger base of the thumb. Putting a pressure like this. And relax. Take a deep breath again. One of the best ways to reduce back pain. That's what I do myself every morning. Take cold, hot shower, cold shower, hot shower on the back of the spine. That self expand and contract, expand and contract. And the nerve which is touching, the pinching the nerve system releases it and the pain goes away. And night time before I go to bed, I take some aloe vera gel. You can buy from, doesn't need to be any brand at all. Something which is aloe vera gel. Add to that some balm, mix them together and put down your back where my pain is. You have to take certain action. We're not getting younger anymore. Because I said to you, back pain, once you damage it, you can't repair it. You have to learn to live with it. Certain actions. Also, what kind of food should you eat for back pain? Can anybody tell me? Very quick relief on the pain. What kind of food should you eat for the back pain? One of the best one is, Manije, what are you saying?
Is it broccoli and
All the
the
cabbage, broccoli,
yes,
anything like
spinach,
that, that's got
spinach.
sulfur in it, yes.
yeah, all the
But one of
beans.
the best one is the leek. Remember I talked about nitric oxide, leek, juice the leek and drink it that way. And also it helps, leek looks like a bone. It's got a lot of mineral, magnesium, calcium and all that, which helps to strengthen your bone as well. Leek, very
Other
good.
thing is gund.
Yeah, gond there, yes. Gond, that's what we do for pain gone, and we get the Swamiji makes the herb with the gond in as well. And
Is
things like that.
moringa good? Moringa.
Moringa, I don't know about, but you're probably right. I understand, yes. I don't have a knowledge of every single herb, but I'm sure moringa is there as well. I heard the name before. Yes. What else? Haldi, anything reducing inflammation. Anything which reduces inflammation. Sorry.
Haldi methi soot.
Methi, yes. Methi,
Haldi
excellent.
methi soot.
हल्दी मेथी सोट that's it. इससे होता है water retention नहीं होता, female लोग के लिए बहुत अच्छा है. I keep saying it. Take a powder of methi, haldi and ginger powder, 100 grams each, mix them together and take half teaspoon morning and evening. That itself will prevent joint pain and everything else. Also cinnamon powder, dalchini, taj, very good for you. Try to take half teaspoon daily in some form or other. Maybe in your tea, maybe in your something you're eating, something like that. It's a lot of everything in your kitchen, a lot of spices, medicine. Also eating, what fruit is good for back pain? Pineapple.
Pineapple.
No,
Methi.
pineapple. If eating pineapple, just now pineapple is quite cheap. You can buy fresh ones and cut them up and try to eat a small amount portion every day. That itself will prevent joint pain as well. Very important. Anything else you can think of?
Gun kalatu.
Good.
मैं बनाती हूँ.
I know, and तभी तो हम लोग अब बार-बार सुनाते हैं, खिलाते तो नहीं है, सिर्फ बताते रहते हैं. That's not fair. That's not fair. But ये तो सही बात नहीं हुआ ना.
Celery, celery.
कभी मेथी कलाटू बनाते हैं तो उसमें बादाम पिस्ता सभी कुछ डालते हैं गुण ज्यादा तो वो अच्छा है कमर के लिए.
अच्छा, that's
उसको
right.
और काटलू डालते हैं.
Also, another good thing is the gur khao.
गुड़.
Good, all the minerals are good for your joint pain. If you're anemic, you get magnesium, calcium, iron, everything in it, kind of idea. Anything else anybody suggest?
Say celery, that it gives nitric.
Celery, yes, celery is very excellent for that.
I think
So
that-
when you have your cereal in the morning, porridge or something, you can put chia seeds and pisa hua
That's
good.
the- chia seeds, a lot of calcium, yes,
pisa hua
excellent.
good dalna.
Yes.
So both
And
अच्छा
also,
है.
another thing is a lot of nuts, sunflower seed, pumpkin seed,
Yeah, pumpkin
sesame
seed.
seed, almond, all these are. What I do, if I come in my kitchen, you'll see all been grinded to a small lump. And then I usually put on cereal or the rice, anything cooking, things like that. And that itself gives all the different minerals your body needs to promote health. It's all about small things, they don't matter. Obviously, our lifestyle is quite busy, so you have to be careful how you plan things. You can't do everything in one day, so you have to kind of plan your thing, kind of idea. And also try to eat more steamed food rather than broccoli or like steam it. Eat it, and then that will help as well. But if you joint pain, you can't take raw tomato. That will increase your pain.
What about
So
Karela?
usually, Karela good for
Good-
liver, yes. If you have
good
liver,
for-
fatty liver, sluggish liver, that will help. Karela, anar ka juice ho gaya, Loki ho gaya. Anything we digest quicker is good for health.
Spinach.
Loki, courgette, cucumber,
Spinach.
spinach, all these things, iron. So what you have to, a lot of people are anemic, especially people from my bhai bhai jo Gujarat se hai, unko usually lack of B12, because they're vegetarian
Spinach.
people. So B12, you have to take an injection or tablet on kind of 3 monthly basis, something like that. So just get it. Doctors are best people to check, get it checked out. If you're tired all the time, you might be lacking B12, and get it checked out and take some supplement to improve that. Very important.
Why is always the Gujarati people?
That's what I go around the world. Every time I meet my Gujarati bhai-bhan, that's what I find. They're 60% Gujarati bhai-bhan ko anemic B12 ko sorted.
Is it the diet or the?
It's a genetic. It's a lifestyle. The way they live. When I went to Africa, Mombasa गए थे, वहाँ वही बात था. वहाँ पे गुजराती लोग बहुत भाई-बहन है हमारे. मतलब even I get to Toronto, Ottawa, wherever I went, Los Angeles, wherever I went, I usually stayed with them as well. So obviously I got to know their problem and trying to talk to them. It's like a learning from each other. It's not, that's nothing you can do, but you are born with it. Like my dad had high blood pressure. So I was born with high blood pressure. How I managed it up so far is my art of living. That's what Swamiji taught us, how to manage it better. That's what I'm trying to do in my own way. But sometimes I don't succeed because mind over matter. Mind है कि मानता नहीं है. कभी chocolate खा लेते हैं, कभी कुछ खा लेते हैं, तो it kind of gives you a negative impact. But I know how to correct it. That's important. Okay, let's go back to enough.
खाना हो गया. खाना
Is
खत्म
it-
हो गया.
Samanji, 1 second. Is it the
Boleh.
way how Gujarati people cook their dinner with tel masala?
No, it's nothing like that. It's more to do with because B12 actually comes only in meat or milk product, nothing else. So it's very, and you certain food you eat like then you don't absorb it in the body. B12 is difficult to absorb, but you have to eat a lot of meat and all that to absorb B12. So if you're vegetarian, majority, even the Punjabi people are lack of B12 as well, quite a few.
So you mean the milk product? We have to take extra.
No,
you
but
mean?
milk, but again, it's got benefit, but it's got side effect as well. So milk is
Yeah.
not good for everybody, you know. So some people are, if a kapha dosa, you can't take milk products. So that's, it's like a catch-22, you know. Some is good, some are bad. So really, the best way is actually just to look at your Vayu, Pitta and Kapha, depending on how your body constitution is. Depending on that, you have to diagnose your lifestyle, so bring some changes into it, things like that. Very important.
Thank you.
And as you've seen, every day we talk about different illness, the package is similar. That's what I'm trying to get to you. If you work on your lung capacity, do your posture problem, then it doesn't matter. Joint pain, arthritis, high blood pressure, even cancer will go away. Because cells are dying, new cells are being born. And when your immune system is high, WBC, white blood cell, their job is to remove dead cell. If they remove it continuously to the lymphatic system, moving properly, to the exercise, certain thing, then you won't get any kind of illness. If you don't do something about it, the toxins build up in your body, it backlogs it and creates a dead cell that not removed. And that's what becomes a lump in your body and becomes cancerous. Cancer doesn't come from outside. This cancer is created by the body itself of cell dying, new cells are being born, like a blood cancer, thalassemia. Every 3 months, blood cell, I guess they work very hard, they die, and new blood cells are formed. But if the old blood cell is not removed, you have too many blood cells in the body, and that creates the thalassemia, blood cancer.
Right.
So I'm just trying to explain to you in my layman. I'm not a doctor. As I said to you, I'm a good plumber, but I'm telling you plumbing-wise how the body is working, and that's why you have to look at that. Make sure your dead cells move properly. That's why pranayama plays a very important part in promoting health. Gives the body the energy, increases your lymphatic system to move properly in the body, to remove toxins, dead cells, and promote good health. Very important. Okay. So
Thank you, Samarji.
That's right. I know I kind of gone a bit of sidetracked. I'm sorry about that. I hope you didn't mind. Let's go forward now. So where we are, we done the Kapalbhati. We still got to do the high blood pressure and low blood pressure. So Ling Mudra, people with low blood pressure, and high blood pressure upon Vayu Mudra and upon Mudra both together. Let me just get high. Yeah. And people with low blood pressure, with Ling Mudra, they have to faster. And otherwise, nice and gentle, 1 per second, 60 per minute. And relax. You both are up in there. Rub them together. What happens is when you're doing Kapalbhati, also your disc in the spine, it flexes like this. By doing this, every spine goes on top of each other and your posture becomes straight. So Kapalbhati is very good to connect your, but if you have back pain, don't force it too much. Do it nice and gentle. 1 per second, 60 per minute with gentle pressure. If you do forcefully too much, then you might hurt, you might get more pain. So really have to nice and gentle speed. That you'll be able to fix your back pain and all, very important. And also, this week we'll talk someday about acupressure, mudra, all different things about like you're moving your ball movement properly, intermittent fasting, all these things we're talking every week will help you with your spine as well. Very important. Spine is one of that takes the whole posture state. So your posture plays a very important part. So you see, if you put your head down like this, your head is quite heavy, and that affects your spine at the back of the neck. That's where people with posture not being right end up with spondylitis, and that affects the paralysis of one side completely, right or left side, depending on which way. Especially people with orthopedic consultant, dentists, people who work in piecework in the hospital or somewhere, or nurses lifting patient up. Now they don't supposed to lift at all. They have to use the equipment. Old timers, people used to lift patients by hand, and that's where they damage their back and neck, and that's where they have all the health issues. So really now you're not allowed to lift anybody up. You're supposed to use the mechanism machine to lifting device to lift the patient, the sling and so on. That's what you're supposed to do. Because I built 10, 12 care home myself. I run 5, and not now, but my wife runs it, but I manage them for over 20, 30 years. I was boss. Now my boss is my boss for the next 30 years. That's the story of life. जब आदमी ऊपर जाता है तो नीचे जाना पड़ता है. You have to, otherwise end up just now हम जहाँ बैठे हैं वहाँ और लोग कोई बैठेगा कल आके, और हम आपकी जहाँ पर बैठ के सुनेंगे आराम से. That's the you have to learn to face the fact of life. That's life. Guru chela ban jata hai, chela guru ban jata hai. That's nothing wrong with that. I'm proud of that. If I manage to do something like that, I'm quite happy. At least I've done my duty as a human being to one human being to other human being and family. Very important. Hansa is smiling. Lovely smile, Hansa ji. Thank you. Excellent. Well done. So let's go the Ujjayi. Ujjayi is very important one for balancing your thyroid and prevention of increasing your metabolism, helps you to lose weight, and overall clamp your throat, and you Khichdi Mudra, 3 short one. And then the long one. And then we chin down. That helps to massage the thyroid gland. Then close your right nostril. Come up and breathe from left. And the last time. Next, we do the Anulom Vilom, alternative nostril breathing. It's very good to clear all the blockage, remove or dissolve all the blockage in the system. Also opens up the energy channel, all the meridian, 6 on either side, and 1 governor vessel from here all the way to back passage and the conception vessel. It clears all that. The energy can flow freely to promote health. So we do left hand in Gyan Mudra, right hand you can do in Vayu Mudra or Sunni Vayu Mudra. And relax. Well done. Let's do some acupressure, which is very good for also for spine. First, twist your hand together like this. And then rub them together, trying to generate enough heat between the palm of your hand. And then take your hand, clap them 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And relax. Can somebody tell me what's the best exercise you can do for not exercise, like a bit of a game which you do daily basis on weekly basis, which is good for your spine?
Mandakarasana?
No, asana is okay. No, something you go out and do it. Like swimming. Swimming is good for your back. But you correct your posture that way.
Walking on
What
the
else?
grass, backward on the grass. Walking
Yes,
backward.
walking. That's right. Perfect. That's what. See, somebody listening to me at least. Thank you, Maharaj. What else?
Posture, isn't it?
What happens when you go to the hot climate? When you go back home to India, what happens to your pain? Or Africa, your pain goes away, isn't it? So what you can do here to heat yourself up?
Sunshine.
Vitamin D.
No, not vitamin. Just go in the sauna.
Oh, sauna.
Steam room. Just heat something up. Or sit in the sunlight. That itself, like my sunlight, when the sun shines, sometimes goes to 40-degree temperature. It's like sitting in the sauna, you kind of itself. So all I'm saying is, if you heat your body up, eat food which heats the body up, that itself will get rid of pain.
We have hot water, shower.
Hot and cold to improve the circulation. Hot is good. So don't say what I do when my back pain, I put 3 minutes hot water on my spine and then cool it to ice cold water for 3 minutes. Then hot 3 minutes, then cold 3, and finish up with cold. That's what I do every morning. So I can do all those exercises I'm doing in front of you without any pain.
Yeah.
Shivaji, are you saying something? Shivaji?
Me?
It's really, it's whatever works for you. I'm telling you what works for me. It might not work for you, but I can only tell you, I'm like a guinea pig. I know it worked for me. And I have slept this for the last 20 years playing golf. And I damaged my knee in my son's wedding, dancing. I broke my knee from when I was in Coimbatore in South India. We hired the hotel, Carlton Hotel, where we had my son's wedding, 100 people there. So we were dancing night time. And that's when I damaged my knee. My knee went like a swollen up. So I had to come here, and then doctor had to take keyhole surgery and clear the water, things like that. So I was like, that's why I can't sit on the floor. That was before I met Swamiji. I was very adventurous person, you know, do all the silly things, you know, go parasailing, do you name it, I've done it kind of right here. I took a lot of risk in life, drive 150 miles an hour in the car, things, you know, drive my Bentley around the bend and things like that. But now I can't, I don't care.
But you were doing yoga for a long time.
No. I didn't know what yoga was before 2006.
Yeah.
I knew how to enjoy life. That's all. If you call that enjoying.
I was doing yoga myself on design, but now when I learned from Patanjali, I'm doing properly.
Thank you. No, that's good. In the day, learning is, at the same time, don't go too much in the technicality. Just do it.
Yeah.
If you do it, you will benefit. You feel the benefit. Then you slowly get involved further and further, deeper into it. And body tells you what's right, what's wrong. That's the way I've learned.
Yeah.
I wasn't perfect.
I think we all learned nicely since we started Zoom with you, Sarvanji.
No, but it's like, the thing is, but even if you're doing it wrong, your body will tell you it's not right, and you'll try to find different ways. That's what I've done. I keep trying different things, and what works for me, that's what I'm telling you, kind of idea. Like all these exercises work for me. That's what I'm telling you to do it. Not, it's like I'm the guinea pig, if you call it.
We have learned a lot. We have learned a lot, you know, in past 12 months. I think.
But it's not. But one thing is, it's not my knowledge. I'm sharing knowledge what I've seen around the globe and what benefit me, and I've tried it myself. Works for me, and what Swamiji taught me, and so what I find overall, what Swamiji book gives you, everything in there. It's like this one. Everything there is good for A to Z, every kind of illness. Doesn't matter. But it's not a book, it's Swamiji teaching. I'm saying whatever asana pranayama does, it applies to every single illness. Because we're working on your system, not on your symptom. ये आपका सब body का part, जैसे car का सब part ठीक से चलता है, तो body car runs properly. Same with the body is. And that's why, but problem is when you're young, you don't think of these things.
Yeah.
Once you have the problem, then you start looking how to correct it. So really, we have to make children more aware of all these kind of problems. If they, from day one, if they look after themselves, then they can have a quality of life longer and better, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's like
walking, you know, the front feet, side feet, the heel.
Yeah. You should walk 10,000 steps every day. Do intermittent fasting, hot and cold shower, sleep in the hard mattress. I remember first time I went to Soilji to take a training in Nottingham. So usually I sleep with Soilji. I sleep in Soilji's house kind of idea. And when I slept on his bed he usually buys from China. His bed's made of timber floor. It's like a plank on it. I had a sore back for a couple of days. But once now when I go there, I get used to it now. That's very good for your back. So your spine becomes completely straight when you're sleeping. It's just like sometimes you think that's not right, but that's really, you have to look at yourself and try to, the mattress need to be, because sleeping 7-8 hours every night, so your mattress need to be nice and stiff to give your back the support so your spine doesn't get damaged anyway at all. Very important.
Sleeping on the floor is better, isn't it? Sleeping on the floor. Sleeping on the floor.
Because when I went to Los Angeles, I'll talk another day about the mudra, which is very good Merudan mudra for the back pain. That's why he used to sleep in the floor, timber floor.
But if you are sitting in the floor, this is the best one when you are sitting. Butterfly.
Or sitting in Vajrasan. When you sit in Vajrasan, automatically your posture becomes straight.
Yeah. Vajrasan.
When you're sitting in Vajrasan, automatically your posture becomes straight.
Good for
Even
digestion.
when you're watching TV, you should sit in Vajrasan. It's much better, healthier. Also help to digest the food as well, eat quicker.
Yeah.
That's good.
One tip of the sun therapy, how important it is for our body. Because when sun shines on us, it passes through a prism and it gives out all these rainbow colors. So each and every color has an effect on our body. So people say, it's been known that if you suffer from anything, say, as we say, back pain or something, and you want to increase the heat power in your body, you take a red bottle, put water inside, tap water inside, put it in the sun for at least 12 hours or more, and then you drink that water whole day. That will affect your back.
Same way,
Darshaji,
you do the same thing with the green bottle for your eyesight.
Green bottle, yeah.
So every color, because I'm not expert in color therapy, but I have knowledge of, because I know people do it, and it's in the black and white in some of the books, but a lot of information has been lost. And that's what Swamiji teaching is trying to bring those information to general public so they can do it. But obviously, usually what I suggest, you have a green bottle, you put a water, in normal tap water into it, put it in the sun, even for up to 1 day, and next morning, then drink that for the rest of the day. That will improve, or even throw into your eyesight, that will improve your eyesight. Same with the red bottle for your joint pain. Any kind of pain you have, it will give you more energy, heat in the body. Even sitting in the sun, sometimes I sit in the sun lounge and the massage chair, I just fall asleep for a couple hours. And then that heat itself gets rid of my back pain as well. So whatever works for you, that's important, you know.
Very important.
When you are talking about eyesight, you remember you gave this one when you came to London in Croydon. I bought from you one, and I'm using for
eyesight.
So I'm using in between the first finger and the middle finger, the joint. But sometimes it's hard to find the joint. But when I get pain,
that you can do it. Also, you do the pran mudra. Very good for you. Pran mudra, very good for eyesight. Also, you have to eat more aula, gooseberry, lot of vitamin C, lot of carrot juice, beta carotene, lot of beta color of the vegetable and fruit, which is good for eyesight.
Yeah.
And also, if you have the gun, that's more effective. You put the gun into the eye, that will make you a much better problem.
Pran mudra, these two fingers touching, isn't it?
The little finger and the ring finger.
Yeah, like that's correct. The rest fingers can be like this, can be like this.
Like this.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Pran mudra.
That's it. It's all in the book as well. If you have the book, read it too, no problem.
But I'm too lazy to read it.
I have no answer for that. I can't argue with that.
Yeah. But you said that.
But think if you like something, then you will make the effort to read it anyway. You know, that's what I'm saying. So let's take the class to finishing. Time is already past now. It's 11. What's the time now? We started at 9. We're supposed to finish at 10:30. It's 11 o'clock.
You got carried away. We got carried away.
That's what I thought the day seemed very long today. I don't know what's happened. And this looking at the clock. It's 11 o'clock already. Sorry about that. It's supposed to finish 9 to 10:30.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Doesn't matter. We have good excuse. This is a International Yoga Day, so we're doing a 2-hour session. That's a good excuse to do it. So let's.
I'm watching the Maghabharata.
Okay. So let's do the Brahmani Udgitan Pranana. Close your love. Index finger on your forehead, covering your eyes, take a deep breath and chant Bumblebee for 3 times. Still keeping eyes closed. Gyan Mudra. We do Omkar for 3 times. Still keeping eyes closed. We do pranam, silent, deep breathing for 30 seconds. So you take your both hands up in there, rub them together. That's why early on, about 10:15, I was looking at it, I think somehow I've done all the things and the time seems to be not, still a lot of time left. What I'm doing wrong, time seems longer somehow, I don't know why. Let's do a prayer. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all enjoy prosperity. May none suffer. Om Santi, Santi, Santi. So next, let's get the Thakur Bhai to say the prayer in Sanskrit. He's quite good at that. He did a very good job last time. Thakur Bhai? Yes.
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashdukha Bhaga Bhavet Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Pranam sabhi ko.
Somebody wanted to sing a bhajan. Who was that? Sankutla ji? No. Who wanted to see the bhajan? Somebody said they want to do the bhajan and then.
Kanchan Ben.
Oh, Kanchan ji.
Yeah.
Hai nahi wahan pe. Okay, let's roll like a lion anyway. Get tongue out. Ah! 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 Massage your throat. And the best for exercise is the laughter. Ah! 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 Thank you, friends and family. Everybody really thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm sorry it took a bit longer than I thought. I didn't realize the timing. Or Kanchan, you want to do the bhajan, Kanchan ji? Or you want to do it tomorrow? You need to put the sound up. Your sound's off. You're muted.
I'll do it tomorrow, Samji.
No problem. I'm sorry about that.
Thank you, Shravanji.
No
I just
problem.
got carried. I just carried away with my enjoyment.
That's lovely. That's all.
Thank you.
Shravanji,
Thank you,
I need
Hansaji, Maniji, Thakur Bhai.
Thank you,
and my Banu Bhai.
Shravanji.
That lovely bhajan this morning, Banuji.
Thank you very much, Shravanji.
Leena ji,
Thank you.
Thank
you, Shravanji.
And you please join in
Thank
the
you,
astrology class.
Shravanji.
Please join the astrology class this tonight, 5 o'clock.
Can you send us the link, please?
Yeah, I'll put that in Yoga with Sam if you don't mind. I can look at there. But if you just press Darshan Sohal in the Facebook, it will come out, you know. Darshan Sohal.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Take care.
Okay,
Thank
5
you.
o'clock.
Bye
Not
bye.
7
Yeah,
o'clock.
5 o'clock. So I'll see you all tonight in there anyway. Okay, take care.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Shravanji.
Shravanji.
Bye.
Shravanji,
Bye.
Shravanji, if you don't mind, I missed one thing about the joint pain. You know, the people who has joint pain, they should avoid tomatoes. Did you say?
Yeah, tomato नहीं खाना चाहिए. Tomato बिया का उसे बिया से produce more, more joint pain.
Okay, thank you.
But you can eat a cooked tomato. I think you can cook it, and when you take a tomato juice or soup, then it's okay. Put
Not
some.
in salad. Not in salad.
Not raw. Yeah, you can't eat raw.
Okay, right.
That's
Thank
my
you.
understanding. I might be wrong, but if I'm wrong, correct me, please. But that's my understanding.
No, somebody told me that as well, but I wanted to make sure, that's all.
No, that's good. No, but thing is, just also these days you can Google a lot of things and find out as well.
Yeah.
Information yourself. No problem.
Right.
Take care. Thank you very much.
Thank you.